We are just minutes away from the premiere for Madhouse by Ren and Chris Webby. This is now going to be the 7th drop so far off of their new project coming out called Asylum. We have one more drop left after this, and then Asylum should be coming out. So I'm super excited to see where this is going, especially with Smoking Gun being what it was. You never know what to expect with these guys. But we're about to find out. If you are new here, I have reacted to every single one of these along the way while the premiere is going on. So if you want to check those out, I do have a playlist and you can check those out. But other than that, we're going to see what it's about. This is Madhouse by Ren and Chris Webby.
Down the road, I won't look back. Oh Jesus, there's no safety.
Oh man. This is a clever little countdown.
Webby did it. Fuck you.
Just little teasers.
My painted black.
Let's go. Let me know who did the animation if you know. Oof. Oh, this is gonna be crazy.
Attention all inpatients, there's been an escape. Everyone back to your fucking cells now!
Yeah. See, me and Ren came to bring the place down. Off in this madhouse, I make my way round. My marbles all gone, they lost and ain't found. This rubber room's home, the hall's my playground. We them loony bin prisoners full of piss and the vinegar and plans to make it out the perimeter. So I left the guard's throat slit to steal his outfit and slipped away quick and dipped out with the visitors.
Bit with the visitor, past the guards, bypass alarms, masterclass, escape artist, flipping the light switch, pandemonium hits. It's sick boy in the web, real twisted kids that grew up to misfits, but shocks the shoe fits, so we cook up hits for bad lunatics. Cause a sick world needs some sick music, and a sick boy Webby, we do produce it.
All guards report in now. This is not a fucking drill!
So everybody gather round. It's the greatest show in town.
Whose voice is that?
Voices get too loud. Just come on down.
Welcome to the Madhouse.
Trapped in the cell inside of myself, so bar for bar, I outbar, bar low health, I feel nothing, I just wanna feel something. Let me demonstrate my method of spontaneous combustion. I'm busting, concussed with adrenaline rushing. Pick up the whole raw bench press like it's nothing, fuck 'em. Struck up a cut, head bottom, where's the buttons on this straight jacket, Webby?
We them loose screwed impatience, we twisted impatient, gifted with skills, afflicted with greatness, both a bit sick and shit is contagious. That's why we're locked in cells down in the basement. And they ain't never seen no kind of shit like Ren and Webby did it. All you other rappers gotta find a way to level with it. Someone crack a window, we about to let the devil in it. Cause Cause we don't run from the madness, we revel in it.
Run for your fucking lives! They've taken over!
So everybody gather round.
Oh man,
It's the greatest show in town.
another really fun track.
Just come on down.
Well, I'm the king of prescriptions, a compound pharmacy. So place your bets, what side effects will you get? It's all mystery.
The doctor says he'll cure me with all these magic pills. They say these meds gon' fix my head, but I don't think they will.
Yeah, I still qualify as mentally ill.
Me too, get the meds and I'll snort them with the bill.
Rab chill, you gotta stop acting like a heathen. Plus you know the shit'll hit harder if you eat them.
Either way it's cool, Ren, really I don't give a fuck. Let's run them up till they lock us back up.
Fuck that, bad luck, cause I'm fast as fuck, no catching up. They won't see me back and
I
cough.
heard that, fuck it, I'm lost, my mind's manic. Fried frantic, I'm cooked, the sly and dynamic.
As the world burns, fuck it, we're doing it live, damn it.
Till we go down like the band on the Titanic.
Oh my god. Oh my god. They are just snapping on every track. Honestly, I haven't listened to any Chris Webby aside from the one reaction I did and everything with Inpatient. But, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but has this project really brought out a whole other side of Chris Webby? Like, has this project really showcased his true abilities and talents? Because he's absolutely killing it. And him and Ren are keeping up with each other so well and going back and forth off of each other perfectly. Now, the other question I have too is, before I get into anything else, is how did Ren end up doing work with Chris Webby? Like, I feel like there was probably so many artists who, you know, have reached out to Ren, who, you know, were under Ren's radar, whatever may be, but how did it ends up becoming that Ren and Chris Webby built this relationship in order to be at a point where they're locking themselves in, you know, wherever a studio and working on this project together and absolutely killing it and flowing off of each other so well? Because in all honesty, they actually have very different styles. Ren has, you know, his entire catalog of styles. I don't even know what to call it. And then Chris Webby has his kind of like specific style and stuff like that. So like, how did they end up coming about? And it's also cool to see how, regardless of how they got together and stuff like that, how well they mesh and work together. Now, as far as the song goes, I absolutely loved it. I love how, as usual in a lot of Ren's songs and stuff like that, and even on multiple songs on this Inpatient Asylum album so far, based off of what's been released, the references to, you know, being mentally, you know, labeled mentally ill and stuff like that, and then the way he explains, you know, the way medications are pushed onto you and stuff like that, and then the line where he talks about chewing them because you know they'll hit harder. Like, it also shows that part of how once you are put on these medications and stuff, you can see how you end up becoming addicted to them. A lot of people, you know, were never into drugs or anything like that, and then a doctor prescribes them something, and after they start taking them, they become addicted. They want more from it. They start chewing them. They start snorting them, whatever it may be, just to get more out of it, and they end up addicted and stuff like that. And I think that line actually really showcased that part of everything. But I just absolutely love the way they are able to, you know, not even just come from, you know, the storytelling part of, you know, making the escape, which can mean, you know, breaking away from the stigma and everything like that of being labeled as mentally ill just because you may be different and stuff like that. So that's kind of what I picked up on also of, you know, making the escape from the asylum and stuff like that. as opposed to just the actual idea of escaping from an asylum. But not even just the storytelling part, but the way they're able to not just tell it from that perspective, but the way he then goes into explaining the part about, you know, the medical industry or doctors or whatever, pushing those drugs on you and stuff like that. So they kind of took it from two different angles and stuff, and they tend to do that really well. This was absolutely sick. I can't wait to see what's next. Like I said, I believe there was only going to be 8 drops until Asylum comes out. This is number 7. We have one more left, which will be in 2 weeks, whatever. And I'm super excited to see what that's going to be about, what that's going to be like. I'm curious if they're going to have a song on the album called Asylum. This song almost feels like it could have been that song. It could have been, you know, the Asylum anthem and stuff like that. But I don't know. I'm super excited to see where it's going. With them, you never know. But let me know what you guys thought of the track. So far, let's do it. We do it every time there's a release. What is your favorite tracks? Give me the order. I understand if you can't decide, and I also understand that these songs may change as time goes on as to what's going to be your favorites, least favorites, and everything like that. Seems a lot of you put Down the Road at top, which is funny because for me, it's not at the top of my list so far, but I think Neurodivergent's one of the top ones for me personally. It was just a fun track. I love the idea and a message behind it and stuff like that. But it just like you guys would agree, it's super hard to actually put a list together. But let me know what you think. Other than that, if you were new here, you can check out all the other ones. Like I said in the intro, all the other reactions I've done to all these premieres so far. I do have a playlist that'll be tagged at the end of this video. Other than that, I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.